You manage two Azure App Services, App1 and App2. Both apps have a production deployment slot and a test deployment slot. The backup settings for the production slots are detailed in a table. The table shows 5 columns: app, backup frequency, backup start date, retention days, and keep last backup. Row 1, App 1, daily, January 6, 2021, 0, yes. Row 2, App 2, daily, January 6, 2021, 30, yes. Determine if the following assertions are correct based on these configurations.
By January 15, 2021, App 1 has retained exactly one backup. Statement 1. On February 6, 2021, it is possible to retrieve the January 15, 2021 backup for the App2 test slot. Statement 2. On January 15, 2021, it is possible to restore the App2 production slot backup from January 6th to the App2 test slot. Let's consider the core concepts here, such as how Azure backup retention rules interact with keep last settings, whether test slots inherit backup configurations from production, and if production backups can be cross-restored to deployment slots.
I believe the correct evaluation of these statements depends on understanding Azure App Service backup policies. For the first statement, with a retention period of 0 days but keep at least one backup set to yes, Azure keeps the single most recent backup. Thus, on January 15th, only one backup remains, making it correct. For the second statement, the provided table only defines the backup configuration for production slots. There is no information or indication that the test slot has a backup configuration or any backups created.
Therefore, we cannot assume a backup from January 15th exists for the test slot. Regarding the third statement, I believe it is correct because the App2 production slot has a 30-day retention policy. Since January 6th is only 9 days before January 15th, the backup from January 6th is still stored. Furthermore, Azure App Service allows you to restore a backup taken from a production slot directly into a deployment slot, like a test slot.